Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about some important business things that I think will help you. In the beginning, when I first started out, I had some major fears about what other people were going to think of me. And so I let those things kind of hold me back from getting out there and actually holding conversations with people. I let it hold me back from inviting them. I was very, very guarded about what I would do and how much I would let people into my life. And those type of things were major roadblocks for me and really held me back in my business. What I have come to realize through personal development and over time with the Almighty working on me is that a lot of the things that I grew up learning were not necessarily accurate. I had a lot of built up fears that were not based in reality. And so I had to let go of some of those things. And I still have to really repeat reality in my head when I come against those again, because, they're hardwired. And so, what I have learned is that people respond well when you have presented yourself well. So if you're not posting to your Facebook page about your journey, people are not going to be as likely to trust you and want to join you to do anything. So the more you represent yourself and what you're doing on your personal page, and the more people see you consistently doing those things, the more they're going to be likely to jump on the train with you and want to go. And so, the one thing that I've seen a lack of with some people is basically you're not posting enough. You've got to post more. Whether it's just posting a picture of what you had to eat for the evening, a healthy meal, healthy snack, whether you're drinking water, whether you are just finishing up a workout, or perhaps you had a flop of a workout and now you're posting that, it didn't go so well. Those are all personable things that any person can relate to, and that a lot of people are going through. They're just not talking about it because they're afraid too. So when you present yourself out there in a professional manner, and you're just being real, you don't have to be Beachbody salesy, you don't have to hashtag your Shakeology or hashtag your fitness program. You just have to be real about what you're doing and be honest. And people will be inspired by that. They're going to be more motivated by that. You are going to see a major flip-flop in people's attitudes towards you. They're going to email you when they have struggles and ask you questions. So it really does help you turn that corner. So more time needs to be spent on your social media, posting at least 1 or 2 things a day that you're doing. If you're working a full-time job, I understand you being busy, but you do have to eat at work and you do have to drink water at work. So you can take a picture of those. It doesn't take that, it's not that hard. And most people during their lunch or, snack break, some people get 15 minutes of a break. You can take 2 seconds to post those things. So, it's not like a lot of us aren't playing Candy Crush. So, ditch the Candy Crush. It's not going to help you with your personal development. It's not going to help you earn any money. Ditch it, get rid of it. I know, but, at any rate, do the things that are going to help you develop and help your business grow. Let's see. Also, with your being personable, people respond better when they see that you're trying, that when you have made a failure. Like the other day, I had to finally just come out and ask for some help that, with my food intake, I am not eating as much as I should be considering the amount of miles that I'm running. And so it was causing me some major energy issues. So I had to have a real moment with some people and say, look, I really need some help. What's your feedback? So at any rate, that got a lot of good responses and people find that valuable. The other thing is this, there are going to be some negative people in your life. That's just the way life works. There's got to be a balance. There's going to be some positive and some negative. Now, When I first started out, I had more of an imbalance of negativity in my life than I did positive people. So as you progressively make changes in your life and you're showing more positive things on your newsfeed, the more positive people you're going to attract and the more lives you're going to impact. It's really neat to see people change over the last few years of me just being a Beachbody coach. It's not necessarily that I've had a huge impact and I've been talking to them daily and all that. It's been more or less as my perception has changed of myself and of the world, other people have also started to see those things, and it has kind of helped them turn that corner in some areas of their own life. You know, praying for them helps as well. But you making those changes is a huge catalyst for some people. They really need to see that. They need to know that there are other people out there who can be positive so that they can get out of that hole that they're in. You know, I needed to see that. That's one of the things that drew me to Beachbody, was I needed to be surrounded by a more positive influence, and that has really worked for me, and it has turned my life around. So at any rate, I'm going to cut this short. I think you get the point. So post more. Remember that if you do post more often, people are going to be more likely to trust you, and when you do invite them to something, they'll be more likely to do something with you. So, and the more you talk to them and conversate with them, the better you're going to get at this, and the easier it's going to become. So those butterflies will start to go away, and those negative thoughts will start to go away and be replaced with positive ones. And when you do get those ejections, because you will, it won't be so hard to not take it personally anymore. It'll be a lot easier to blow those things off. So at any rate, I hope this helped you, and if you have any questions, you can always message me, of course. I will talk to you another time. Bye now.